Hi everyone, this is the Fall 2025 informational video. Thank you for your interest in Associated Student Government.
So, what is Associated Student Government, or ASG? Well, it's the student government and programming board on campus. We're funded by the student activity fee and comprised of both elected and appointed students. We advocate for student issues and financially support various campus services. We also facilitate communication between student organizations and serve as the official student voice to the administration. Basically, we are your voice on campus. You represent the students as fellow students. As you see here, this is the ASG mission statement. I just want to provide this so you understand as a member of ASG what all exactly we try to live up to and excel on campus. So, the Associated Student Government serves the University of San Diego undergraduates as official representatives who promote opportunities for growth and expression, address student issues, and enrich a diverse, inclusive, and engaged community. So, now that you know our mission statement, and now that we know you're interested in applying, what does ASG look like? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we have this amazing organizational chart to show you. For those of you unaware, ASG is split into 4 branches: the executive, the legislative, judicial, and the Torero Programming Board. Each of these branches is chaired by one individual person, being the president for the executive, speaker of the Senate for the legislative, the chief justice for the judicial, and the Torero Programming Board chair for TBB. All members of ASG fall into one of these 4 branches, with a few overlaps here and there, such as the parliamentarian being a part of the judicial but serving on legislative. Please look at this chart, understand who you'd be working with, who would be above you, who would be below you. One thing to know is, while yes, there are different levels, that does not mean we think anyone is above each other. This just shows the organizational flowchart to understand who's in charge of other people on the team. So what are the requirements for ASG? Well, you must be enrolled in a minimum of 12 units here at USD, and you must have a minimum of a 2.5 cumulative GPA. You also must watch this video that you should be watching right now and complete the elections packet, which includes the application and degree work screenshot. Academic senators must also be declared in a major of the college for which they represent. For example, to be a senator of College of Arts and Science, you could be a history major. You also cannot hold 2 or more ASG positions at one time. For example, you cannot be in TBB and be a senator at the same time.
Here's a list of all available senator positions. To start, there are 10 residential positions, 2 from Vistas, 1 from Pack Ridge, UTAs and PTAs, 1 for Manchester, 1 for SAPS, 1 for Camino Founders, 1 for Maher, 1 for Valley A, 1 for Valley B, and 1 for San Buen. There are also 7 community senators, 1 at-large senator, and 6 academic senators, 1 from the School of Engineering, 2 from the School of Business, and 3 from the College of Arts and Sciences. In addition to senator roles, there's also 1 available appointed justice position for the judicial branch.
So while we're here, I just want to give you a quick rundown of what your responsibilities would be. Since most of you are possibly applying for a Senate position, this is just going to be a quick overview of your responsibility as senators. So, as an ASG senator, you represent your constituents and hold 6 weekly office hours. This is just a time for you to be in the office to answer questions and work on ASG work as needed. You also meet bi-weekly with your ASG advisor and attend the weekly Senate meetings during Thursday dead hours, which is from 12 to 2, as well as any weekly committee meetings you may have. You also will volunteer at and support ASG events and activities, such as any election event we have or any of the various activities and events throughout the semester. Additionally, you will attend any mandatory retreats or training. On top of that, there's further opportunities as committee and coordinator opportunities. So, on a committee and as a coordinator, you oversee and organize initiatives from your committee. You provide weekly updates to the Senate on committee projects and initiatives. Essentially, every senator is in a committee, and there's one senator who is the committee coordinator or chair, who just oversees that committee. It's a little bit more of a responsibility, but you also do get further connection to those members on your team and just further progress on what's going on behind the scenes that isn't discussed possibly every week. So just to list those out, there's the Academics Committee, the Student Orgs Committee, the IDEA Committee, which stands for Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Accessibility, and there's also the Student Life Committee, which includes 2 different positions under that as well, as the Health and Wellness Coordinator and the Sustainability Coordinator. Additionally, there's also an athletics coordinator. Now, for those of you who aren't applying to be a senator, there are also still various opportunities and involvement actions that you can do within ASG. Your responsibilities will vary depending on what you apply as, but you will also additionally hold office hours. For any exec member, it is 10 office hours a week on top of your exec meetings and being a non-speaking member at Student Senate. TBB members are required to attend TBB events and meetings, as well as all the various activities and responsibilities that go with planning and running and organizing all the TBB events on campus. If you have any further questions about the responsibilities of ASG members, or maybe you're wondering about a position that wasn't directly covered in a slide, please refer to our elections website for more detailed job descriptions. This can be seen at the san diego.edu Associated Student Governments, as well as the san diego.edu Turo Programming Board. Essentially, everything you need to know is up on our website and in our bylaws. So please take a look at that, read through, see what your responsibilities and role would be. Everything's up there. Feel free to take a look. And if you have any other questions, as I mentioned various times, please feel free to email me.
Really quickly, the keyword asked for on the application is shadow.
So, as you're all probably wondering, is there any perks to being a part of the ASG team? Well, there certainly is, and perhaps the best perk of them all is being able to impact experiences. You may plan an event that brings people together and change their view about campus, or others that could carry with them for the rest of their lives. It's incredibly moving and humbling to know that what we do creates lifelong memories for others. You can do so in any way you can imagine, be it programming or legislating through ASG. You are capable of creating a profound impact on campus and uplifting students. This provides an excellent leadership opportunity as well as changing the lives of students, and it also provides professional development opportunities. The sky really is the limit. Additionally, you are allowed to be in the know as a student on campus. That's one of the greatest perks. As an ASG member, you have the opportunity to connect with university administrators and undergraduate students and learn what's going on behind the scenes. As a TV member, you are privy to know about who the headliner is for concert and who the guest lecturers will be. As always though, with great power comes great responsibility and great secret keeping. So, if you want to be in the know and you want great leadership opportunities, this is your place. Lastly, but certainly not least, there is a work service award as well. We are not paid hourly for our work on the team, but there is a work service award for those who qualify. This award will be added to your student account and can reduce costs up to a certain amount on your tuition. This amount can also vary depending on the position that you apply and achieve, and can be used for various means across campus.
So here's the elected positions timeline. The required virtual information is this video, so once this video is done, you can fill out the application, which is due September 18th. Next, candidate eligibility approval will be sent out September 19th, with campaigning following September 22nd to 24th. The 48-hour voting window is September 25th to 26th, with election results being sent out September 29th. Swearing in will occur October 2nd, and mandatory ASG training will occur October 4th. This is the appointed position timeline. You will still have to complete the same required virtual information, this video, by September 11th when applications are due. September 17th to September 20th, there will be appointed position interviews, with September 27th being fall hearing board training. Swearing in will also occur on October 2nd, and mandatory ASG training will still occur on October 4th.
So you're aware, it is your responsibility to know all rules and regulations that relate to campaigning and the election process. These can be found in the ASG election bylaws, which are posted on our website. USD posting policy is strict. Please know and understand this. So, really quickly, just want to go over some general questions that we get every year during the election period. So, if you are elected as an academic senator and switch your major to a different college, will you lose your position? No, you will be allowed to finish the year in that elected position. However, if you apply as a residential senator and then switch your residency, you will be required to withdraw your applicant. Will you be compensated for being on ASG? Absolutely. On top of all the various perks I mentioned before, there is the Work Service Award, which I mentioned. This will be for most ASG positions, including senators. There's not a guarantee on any specific allotment amount, but it does help reduce tuition and cost all along campus. Finally, can you appeal the results? Absolutely. Please see the election bylaws for the full details. Please note that appeals must be submitted to the Chief Justice, that being myself, no later than 3 school days after the election. Note, 3 school days, not 3 days, 3 academic days. If you have any questions regarding an election appeal, please see the bylaws or email myself. Thank you. Additionally, if you have any further questions, please feel free to email myself at asgchiefjustice@sandiego.edu. Any questions are welcome. I'd be more than happy to answer and provide information on anything I can help you with. Good luck to you all. I hope you have a great rest of the semester, and I look forward to seeing you all apply. Finally, before you go, please follow us, Instagram, TikTok, and other social media at USD_ASG and USD_TVB. This is the best place you can get information and news and updates from ASG, as well as just some fun skits and videos and a way to stay involved with us as we go through the election process. Thank you.